Today's video is explaining the little bit of a murky situation following President Biden's State of the Union address, particularly regarding housing and first-time home buyers. Hi, my name is Amy Brown. I'm a realtor with Compass. Let's dive right in and try to unpack exactly what is being proposed, and proposed is the key word. President Biden proposed that he wants to assist first-time home buyers in making homes more affordable, which we can all get behind, I'm sure. And his solution that he's proposing is a $400 monthly tax credit for 2 years. So it's a total of up to $9,600 in a tax credit. And we're gonna go over the details about what that's gonna look like. Many first-time home buyers have been understandably really excited about what this could mean for them. And I've received phone calls about it, texts about it, emails. So that's why I'm making this video today, just to go over what it is and, more importantly, what it isn't. I'm going to show you a 30-second video clip of President Biden's speech. Just hang in there, stay with me, where he is going to talk about the importance of housing, and I'm going to come right back after this little video.
If inflation keeps coming down, mortgage rates will come down as well, and the Fed acknowledges that. But I'm not waiting. I want to provide an annual tax credit that will give Americans $400 a month for the next 2 years as mortgage rates come down, to put toward their mortgages when they buy their first home or trade up for a little more space. Just for 2 years.
Biden is proposing an annual tax credit, as I mentioned, for Americans for $400 a month for the next 2 years to put toward their mortgages when buying their first home or trading up to get a little more space. And the details of it, as I mentioned, are the $9,600 total. It covers those selling their first home to an owner-occupant home while they move up, while seller number one moves up into another home. The point of this, the importance of the owner-occupant, is that President Biden is trying to influence or interact the investors buying homes throughout America. It is a hot issue right now. If you Google this topic, you will see that investors are just scooping up single-family homes, townhomes, particularly starter homes. So it's a real issue. So this is an attempt to counteract that and give American citizens a chance to actually compete against investors, compete and win. Some of my thoughts about this, this is a proposal by President Biden, not a law, and its passage is uncertain, very uncertain, to put it mildly. We have an election year, we have a divided Congress. So while this absolutely sounds beneficial, and it would be if it did pass, we have such a divided political environment in our country that the odds are not in President Biden's favor of this actually becoming a law. And if you think about it, if this did become a law, you have all this pent up, all these home buyers, particularly first-time home buyers, that have been waiting on the sidelines. And if they hear about $9,600 toward making their home purchase more affordable, they're going to jump in. You're going to have a lot more buyers jump in. And so the home prices, just simple supply and demand, the home prices are going to go up. So the home prices might go up more on a particular house than $9,600. So it's sort of, kind of interesting. Even if it does happen, I applaud the attempt at trying to help, home buyers, particularly first-time home buyers. But I don't know if this is the best strategy for doing that. It's confusing too. It sounds like it's going to be checks, the way it's $400 per month. It sounds like a toss back to the stimulus checks that first-time home buyers can expect a check in the mail every month for $400. That's not the case. This is a tax credit. So it's good, but it's not really what it seems if you take a quick look at it. Instead of waiting for a government program, what you really want to focus on is your own financial readiness to buy a home. Do you have a stable job? Do you expect your stable job to continue being stable for a minimum of 12 more months? And do you have your down payment, your earnest money saved up? Do you have the appraisal money saved up? So there's and also the home inspection funds, are those all saved up? And also, do you have an emergency fund? Because once you buy a house, bam, I don't know what it is, but things happen. When you buy a house, I don't know what it is, but your furnace is gonna stop after 2 months, or your hot water heater. It's just the nature of home ownership. I've seen it time and time again. So you do want an emergency fund. So if you do have all of your ducks in a row and you are financially ready to buy a home, that is the key. That's what's important, not this government program or another government program. It's you. And if you have questions about how to get financially ready to buy a home, or questions about if you are, you think I might be, I'm not sure, then please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to be your real estate advisor in the Orlando area. And I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. What would be a better solution to make housing more affordable than this $400 tax credit proposal? Do you have ideas that maybe Washington doesn't know about? I'm wondering, and I don't know if this is the answer or not, but if it would be better to have some kind of national law limiting investors buying starter homes, and I don't know what that would look like, but something along those lines. Anyway, I'd love to hear your comments. I'm also gonna put a link into the full proposal available on the White House website, but I'll put a link below so that if you are interested in this topic, you can read, exactly what is the proposal word for word. Thank you for watching.